you say we make something really super yummy today? Something like, say, Oreo sushi? There you go. Sounds good to me. All right, so we need to start with a package of Oreos. Now, I opted for the double stuff just because we like that extra cream. I think you can probably use any version of Oreos that you want, but I'm going with the double stuff. Now, we need to start with 24 Oreos, so you want to count those out. In the family size pack, that was 2 runs on the double stuffed, 2 of the 3. So now we're going to go ahead and, now this is another art. So, we've got to take the cream out of the cookies here. So everybody does it different, but I understand that the twisting method is the best. Now don't worry if a cookie breaks, because we're going to be breaking these cookies up. So I'm going to start by removing the cream from all of these 24 cookies, and I'm going to go ahead and throw them into the food processor. Yeah, the cookie part. The cream's going in. Alrighty, we've separated the cookies from the cream. Now we're going to put the cream off to the side for now and deal with the cookies. So this is the cookie part, and you're supposed to get, pretty much all the cream off them. Put them into a food processor, and you're supposed to make them into a kind of a finer, crumble. So we're going to do that real quick. That was pretty quick. Now we're going to add in 3 tablespoons of milk right on in. And we're going to pulse it until it forms like a kind of a dough ball. So it says. Next, take a board or a cutting board and cover it with either plastic wrap or a wax paper, parchment paper. And we're going to take this chocolateness and we're going to try to form it all into like a ball and put it on the center. So let's get this all out of here first. It's kind of stuck to the bottom a little bit. There we go. It's coming. It's coming. See when I got my ball made. Once you have your ball all formed on your wax paper or parchment paper or saran wrap, whatever you chose to use, you're going to get a rolling pin, and we're going to roll this out and try to make it into a rectangle. So let's see how well this works. I'm going to do it real careful and slow like, I think, and see if we can't do this just like the recipe says. Once you have your cookie rectangle all rolled out, we're going to set that off to the side and bring the cream on back, the cream filling from the cookies. And we're going to add in 2 teaspoons of milk, and we're going to mix this together until it gets all nice and creamy. And I'm not sure how quickly that happens, so this could take me a minute. Once you have your cream all mixed together with the milk, we're going to go ahead and spread this on. I think I'm not going to go completely to the edge though, because I have a feeling, when you roll things, it kind of pushes it down. So I think I might not go quite to the end, because I have a feeling some of this is going to like push down to the end. It didn't say, but with other recipes I've made, I've had that happen. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Alrighty, I think we're just about ready to start our roll. I hope this isn't as hard as making sushi. I don't know if you've ever made sushi, but boy, they sure make it look easy at those sushi places, and it's not that easy to make it at home. Alright, here we go. Now it says to kind of use the paper to kind of guide it, and so that's what I'm going to do. And I think that I'm going to have to be like really kind of careful. This is kind of like making a Swiss roll, I think. And I'm sure hoping that this comes out the way it's supposed to. We're going to find out, but I think it's going to taste good no matter what. I think you just got to kind of do this slow. So we'll go slow and easy on this. Okay. It's kind of looking like one of the biggest Swiss rolls I ever saw. Okay, so I think we got it, hopefully. Now we're supposed to wrap it up in the paper as tight, kind of tight like they do in the sushi place. And then we're going to put this in the refrigerator and let it chill before we slice it. So wish me luck, and I'll see you guys when it's time for the slicing. Alrighty, it's been a few hours, and it is time to try cutting up our sushi. So I guess you cut it, you know, like you would a sushi, you know, into like rolls like this. Look at this. Look at this. I think this is going to work. All right. I think this one's going to be a winner. You know, I'm just feeling it. All right, here we go. So I'm going to put them on the plate like official sushi, you know. Make it official. I mean, look at that. Is that cool? Okay. All right, so now there's the sushi. Now it says you should serve it with 2 sides, you know, like they do at the sushi restaurant. So it says a side of chocolate syrup. Let's put some chocolate syrup in. And also it says a side of whipped cream. So I could make up some fresh, but I'm going to just crack a fresh can if I can get it off. Don't you hate when these, oh, there we go. All right. Alrighty now. I believe it's time for a tasty taste. What do you think? So I saw this recipe, and I was thinking, it's got to be a sure win for you. It's called Oreo Sushi, and it says to serve it with a side of whipped cream and chocolate syrup, or chocolate sauce. So, there you have it.
Let's hope it's as good as it looks.
I'm going to go for the whipped cream first, too. That's pretty good. Tastes better than an Oreo. Wow. And I think with practice, you can get it to look, you know, like perfect.
It's so good.
The whipped cream is like really good with it.
Yeah, like I haven't taken a bite without the whipped cream, but I'm not.
These are really good. These are really, really good, guys. I mean,
Oh my god.
what a fun party snack, or...
Were they terribly difficult to make?
No.
Oh my god, those are really good.
And, you know, we didn't even use the chocolate sauce, but it says, I mean, you could do it with like, and you can do it with any different kinds of Oreos, too.
Yeah.
I thought these would be a winner, you guys. I was right.